As many of you guys know, I have a series here on my YouTube channel where I read some of my cringy childhood journal entries. There are currently 4 parts to that series and there will be a 5th part at some point. I'm not really sure when. So many people have left me comments and DMs about how brave I am to share those cringy journal entries with the entire world. Literally so many. And a lot of you guys ask me why I do it, especially because the first part now has over 1 million views, which just blows my mind. It is also just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe over 1 million people saw all of my cringy childhood journal entries. You know, it definitely is embarrassing, but I do actually have a couple reasons why I choose to share that online for the world to see. Before I get to the main reason though, I just wanted to say a couple quick little small reasons. Obviously, it's very fun and enjoyable for you guys to watch, even though it's very embarrassing. It is just something that I know is so funny, and I think it's so fun to just be able to laugh with everybody else and share those like cringy, stupid things, because I feel like everybody has some really embarrassing journal entries, and I just really want to emphasize that that's okay and normal. I also have always been like a pretty open book for the most part, so I don't really have a problem sharing like things that happened over 10 years ago, because I also know that I'm a different person, and you know, I'm not about to share like my current cringy journal entries or like secrets or anything, but I can, you know, get around with doing it from like 10 years ago. But honestly, the main reason that I do it is because it inspires a lot of people to start journaling, and obviously that's like a big part of my channel. So many of you guys have just like been able to laugh along and see those like stupid, embarrassing journal entries, and although they are embarrassing, a lot of people are able to see that and be like, oh my gosh, I wish I had like journal entries to look back on and laugh at, or like really, you know, not all of those journal entries that I had are really cringy. Obviously, I'm mainly sharing those cringy ones, but there are also a lot of really like heartfelt ones and like really amazing memories that I'm really glad to have written down on paper. And so sharing that with people can just really show like the effect that has on you and how special that truly is, because obviously I can sit here and be like, oh my gosh, you guys should journal, it's so amazing, you can look back on your memories, it's great. But when you see it in action of me actually looking back and reflecting on old journal entries, it really does inspire a lot of people to start doing it for themselves. Again, that's what my channel is about. I want to inspire people to start journaling because it has so many benefits, and one of the really big ones is that you can look back at old memories. And I just really love that honesty of like how raw journal entries can be, even starting at a young age, and it shows that growth that I have had as an individual since literally like I started journaling at 6 years old. So all of those cringy journal entries, like that has led me to where I am today. And even though like it can be, again, embarrassing to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I used to be that kind of person, I feel like being open about that and admitting to the world that I used to be that way can give other people some comfort if they also used to be like writing things that were really embarrassing. I don't know if that makes sense, but being able to show that growth that you make through your journaling is just really special to me, and that's something that I want to get across to a lot of people. And like, you only live once. I know that's like, you know, so cliche to say, like YOLO, whatever, but at the end of the day, like if I'm laughing at these stupid journal entries that I have, like what good does it do for me to just like laugh by myself and like not share it with people? At least for me, I've always been somebody that I want to like use my life to like connect with other people and laugh and just enjoy life, you know? And I think a great way to do that is to share my stupid journal entries with people. Obviously, there are a lot of other ways, but that's a really fun way that so many people get enjoyment out of it. And also, like, if I'm being honest, it is like one of those like attention grabbing like videos that people are more drawn to. And so when they see those videos, then they're more likely to like look at my other journaling videos that have more depth to them and can really encourage people to start journaling. So it like kind of in some way serves as like a door to like the journaling community, this journaling army that we have. And also, I could easily sit here and look back at those old journal entries and be like, oh my god, I hate who I used to be, I'm so embarrassed, like everything. But I want to encourage people to be able to laugh at those things as well, because yes, they're cringy, yes, they're embarrassing, but we're all human. Everybody's gonna have embarrassing moments happen to them and say stupid things and have written documentation that you used to be very cringy and weird. but that's like life, that's how things are. And just to make things more lighthearted and be able to laugh at things, I think is very, very important. So I do know that the videos are very funny and stupid and whatever, but I do hope that you see them as a tool to help you be more honest in your journaling and be more comfortable with who you used to be as well as who you currently are, and just be your true weird self, because your journal is not gonna judge you. And even if you share it with the world, people might judge you, but oh well, you're just being you and that's okay. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's video and want more reading my diary videos, videos in the future. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you want to be a part of the journaling army. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!